has been a crazy past couple of days. The past 5 days have been crazy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'd need to go and check out my Instagram page, Nix Adventrix on Instagram. If you were following my stories on Instagram, July 20th through the 25th, a friend of mine was up here in Tahoe running something called the Tahoe 200. It's an ultra runner race, and they run 200, actually more than 200 miles, up in the ridgeline of Lake Tahoe. Anyway, the race is over. She finished it, which is huge, and I'm just here by myself, and I'm going to go reward myself after that race by floating down the Upper Truckee here in South Lake Tahoe. I will be making a video about the Tahoe 200 race. I've got lots and lots of media that I have to put together, not just the video that I took from my GoPros and my iPhone, but also the video that Andrea took on the course and that her pacer McKenna took. Anyway, I got to put together a lot of videos, so it's not coming out this week, which is exactly a week after the race, but hopefully the next week it'll be out. So for now, it's more water sports. The last video I was kayaking Convict Lake. I'm back up in the eastern Sierra Nevada, and I'm going to go inner tube the Upper Truckee River right past the South Lake Tahoe Airport. So this should be fun. And yeah, I'm not bringing the kayak. I'm bringing a really cheap Amazon inner tube purchase. I do have like one tiny paddle in case I need to do some steering. It should be fun. I think the last time I did any type of inner tubing was when I was probably 12 or 13 on the lower Truckee River near California 89 by Tahoe City. Extra battery for the GoPro. I don't think I'll need it, but take it anyway. All right, here we go. Taking my cheap old inner tube. I'm gonna go float down the Upper Truckee. Wonder how many looks I'll get. I do know how to swim, so there is that, and I have a life vest on, so I'm being very cautious. Oh, there's a bunch of people showing up with all sorts of flotation devices. This is funny. Okay, here we are. Just floating down the Upper Truckee. Oh, we're gonna get beached here. Hold on a second. That's okay. Okay, so when I first launched, I was a little leery. I thought the inner tube might have had a leak, and I'm like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea, but it's just, you know, it's squishy. Okay, take a little, I don't want to go that way. There's a, something that looked like it could poke my inner tube, so I didn't want to go that way. I do think that there are some little rapids. Oh, here we go again. There we go. GoProing and crappy paddling at the same I did think about bringing a beer, but I thought better, since I'm not very certain of the integrity of this watercraft. But I will tell you though, okay, when I initially sat down for the first time on the inner tube, the water was very cold, but I've gotten used to it and it's quite pleasant. And that mixed with the sun, yeah, this is really nice. I'm a little bummed that my runner friend Andrea didn't stay for a couple days more. I know that she couldn't, but I did have another inner tube and we could have both been doing this. I'll bet this would have been really good therapy for her sore muscles. So if you're wondering why I'm not using the kayak, it's because it's really heavy and I'm planning on floating, I don't know how many miles, but this will be a lot easier to deflate and walk back. Or I don't even have to deflate it, but it just doesn't weigh that much. So if I go all the way down as far as I want to go, which is about 3 miles, I'll have to walk back around 2 miles on the trail, and I don't really want to carry a 30-pound backpack. Okay, this is super cute. Look at this golden retriever over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're coming into some log pointy things again. So I'm using Gaia. I made a little map of how far I wanted to go, but I don't know if I'll actually go that far. So I'm getting close to the airport. I think that would be really cool if I get to the end of the runway and a plane lands or takes off right above me, while I'm just floating on the upper truckee. Whee! I'm on a sandbar. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta use my feet here. Ooh, there's a little rapids coming up. Alright, I got the GoPro stuck in my, I'm sure it's not the greatest angle, but let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! That was fun. Oh, there's more little beaches over here where you can launch. Or if you decide to, that's the end of your journey, you could disembark your flotation device. Oh, here we go. We got a nice little current. Now we're back to a nice relaxing float. Okay guys, see if I can avoid this giant tree coming up. not a lot of steering capability in this boat, but I'm trying my best. Kind of starting to get the hang of paddling in an inner tube and having both hands available. I've got the GoPro clamped between my legs right now. All right, nice. Okay. Oh, I think we're getting close to the airport now. Yep. I can see some of the airport infrastructure over there. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The military uses the South Lake Tahoe Airport to conduct exercises. Not just the military, but government agencies use it to fight fires. You know, it's kind of nice, this walk back. Especially with the temperatures here in Tahoe lately. It's something 80 something here. So that water was maybe low 60s. I don't know. But it was cold. And this walk back in the sun with just a little bit of shade here and there, it's perfect. You can start to see the parking lot now. Just changed out of my wet clothes and I'm gonna treat myself to a beer.